Now I'm going to solve this problem 149. In this problem it is said they determine the force coupled system at O, which is equivalent to the two forces applied to the shaft AOB. So we have this shaft, and this shaft is to this shaft these two forces are applied, and in this problem it is asked that find the force coupled system at this point O. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and this is z-axis. So first we need to find the resultant of these two forces, but before that I will resolve these two forces into its components, right? So since these two forces are in the yz plane, right? So this will be one component along the positive z, so this will be its one component, and this will be its one another component that is in the positive y direction, right? So this component is, this is the cos component, right? So I will write that this is 600 cos of 30 degrees, and this one is the sine component, so this is 600 sine of 30 degrees. Similarly, if we resolve this force into its components, so one component will be in the positive z direction like this, and another component will be in the negative y direction like this, right? And this one will be the cos component, right? So this one will be 800 cos of 45 degree, and this one will be 800 sine of 45 degrees. So now to find the resultant, we will write that Rx is equal to the summation of all forces along x is equal to, so the summation of all forces along x, there is no force and there is no component along x, so this means that the Rx component of the resultant will be 0 newtons, right? 0 kilonewton or newton, whatever, but the magnitude will be 0, right? So this, the magnitude of Rx is 0. So to find the component of R along y, so we will write it like this. So the summation of all forces are components along y. So now as we can see that this 600 sine of 30 and this one, they are along y. This one is in the positive y direction, so I will write plus 600 sine of 30 degrees minus this 800 sine of 45. This one is in the negative y direction, so this will give us the component of the resultant along the y-axis. And to find the Rz, so we will take the summation of all forces are components along z. So this component is in the positive z, so I will write 600 cos of 30 degrees, and similarly this one is also in the positive z, so we will add up those. So this is 8 plus 800 cos of 45 degrees, and this is along the positive k direction, right? So let me solve this. So when we solve this, so Ry comes out to be this minus 266j, and this is 1085k, right? So the resultant, we can write the resultant like this. So this will be minus 266j plus 1085k, and this is in newtons, right? So this is the resultant of these two forces. Now to find the moment about O, so we will find the component of the moment about O along x first, right? So if we look into these forces are components from this x direction, right, from this direction. So as we can see that both of these 600 Newton force and this 800 Newton force, they are intersecting with the x-axis, so they will never produce any moment. And similarly their components are also intersecting the x-axis, so they will never produce any moment about x-axis, right? So this will be equal to 0, right? To find the moment, the component of the moment about O along y, so we will observe these forces from this direction, right, from the y direction, remember, right? So as we can see that this component, this sine component and this sine component, they are parallel to the y-axis, so they will not produce the moment about the y-axis. So only these two components are producing the moment about y-axis. So this 600 cos of 30, so it is producing the moment about y in this direction. So if we curl our right hand fingers in this direction, so this will be the thumb direction, so this means that this is the counterclockwise moment. And similarly, this 800 cos of 45 will produce the moment in the opposite direction to this cos component, right? And if we curl our right hand finger, so the thumb will point out in this direction, right? So if I write, so the magnitude of this moment due to this component, this 600 cos of 30, so it will be 600 cos of 30 degrees into the perpendicular distance. So this 80 mm is the perpendicular distance from the y-axis of this component, right? So I will write 80 mm, so 80 mm divided by 1000 will be 0.08, right? And since the moment produced by this component is in the positive y, so I will write positive, right? And similarly, this 800 Newton force is producing the moment in this direction, in the negative y direction, so I will write minus. This will be 800 cos of 45 degrees into the perpendicular distance. So this distance, this is 160 mm, right? So we will multiply this with 0.160, and this moment, this whole moment is along j-axis. So I will solve this a bit later, right? And to find the moment, the component of the moment about O along z, so we will observe these forces from this direction. So now as we can see that this component and this cos component, they are parallel to the z-axis, so they will not produce the moment about z-axis, right? And now this component will produce the moment, these sine components will produce the moment about z-axis, right? So if we look into this component from this direction, so this 800 sine of 45 will produce the moment in this direction, right? And if we curl our right hand fingers, so the thumb will point out in this direction, right? So this means that this 800 sine of 45 is producing the moment in clockwise direction if we observe it from this direction, right? So if we write the magnitude of that moment, so it will be 800 sine of 45 degrees, and the perpendicular distance of this sine component from the z-axis is again this 160 mm. So I will multiply it with 0.160, and since this is in the negative z direction, so I will put minus sign, right? And similarly, this 600 sine of 30 is producing the moment about z-axis in this direction. And if we curl our right hand fingers in this direction, so the thumb will point out in the negative z direction again, right? So both of these sine components are producing the moment in the negative z direction, so I will write minus, and this will be 600 sine of 30 degrees, and the perpendicular distance is this 80 mm, right? So I will multiply this with 0.08, and we will write k with it, right? So if I solve this and this, so we will get the moment vector about O. So when I solve this, so the component of the moment about O along y comes out to be this, and the component of the moment along z comes out to be this, right? So this is that moment vector, and this is that resultant vector. So this is the solution of this problem.